aspirant, in medieval Indian history, we were talking about tripartite struggle between three dynasties fought for Kannauj. In previous video, we covered Palas and Pratiharas. Today's topic is the Rashtrakutas. When Palas and Pratiharas were ruling in North India, Rashtrakutas was the dominant power in Deccan. Talking about the founder of this empire, Danti Durga, who established the Rashtrakuta Empire around the 8th century, and its capital was in Manyakhet or Malkhed in modern Karnataka. They fought with Pratiharas for the overlordship of Gujarat and Malwa. They had a constant fight with Eastern Chalukya of Vengi in Andhra Pradesh. Let's know the important ruler of Rashtrakuta, Govinda III from 793 to 814 AD. He annexed Malwa from Pratiharas. According to an inscription, Govinda terrified Kerala, Pandya and Chola, and he weakened the Pallavas. He destroyed the Gangas of Karnataka. Next ruler is Amogvarsh from 814 to 878 AD. Instead of war, he was interested in pursuit of religion and literature. He ruled for 64 years. He built the capital city, Manyakhet, and he was the one who wrote a book in Kannada language on politics. Next is Indra III from 915 to 27 AD. He was the grandson of Amogvarsh and had suppressed the rebellion in the far-flung areas of empire. He defeated Mahipal of Pala ruler and annexed the Kannauj. Next ruler is Krishna III. He was the last ruler and he conquered Tanjore and Kanchi. He defeated the Chola king Parantaka first and captured northern part of Chola Empire. The famous Kailash Nath rock cut temple of Ellora built by King Krishna. Rashtrakutas were religiously tolerant and they patronized Jainism along with Vaishnavism and Shaivism. Rashtrakutas had allowed Muslim traders to settle and permitted Islamic preaching. Rashtrakutas empire lasted for 200 years. Thanks for watching.